Yo, yo, yo. Today is Tuesday, the 27th of May, 2025, and the time is currently 11 p.m. UK time. Time to get back on these videos. I've been slacking a little bit as it's been a bank holiday. This is literally the first time I'm looking at them. So we can see how whether it's respected our previous drawings, whether anything is changing, etc, etc. So coming in this week, if we was to look from yesterday, believe it or not, that would have actually been a beautiful sell. We have below the EMA, it's entered our zone, so a lovely sell. Possible now around this area, maybe as it starts to break back out, sell again. So yeah, still following on from last week, which is what we like to see. Right, let's have a little look. Apologise for the yawning, I'm very knackered. 11 p.m. This now I reckon is going to probably start to push to the upside. Quite possibly it's one of them, a bit 50-50 at the minute, not too sure. It's starting to create a higher high, higher low, possibly now go up to back up here now, somewhere to create a higher high. Check out zone, it's sort of mingling in there now, not really doing a lot from yesterday. It's like I said, it was a bank holiday, so markets are kind of dead still. Ooh, okay, we have a beautiful retest on this low right here. Tapping into all these lows here. So again, make life easier. If you're unsure, just tap in somewhere. That's a beautiful left shoulder, head, right shoulder by the way. But I would literally get into a fat sell right about now. Yeah, nice little 2-to-1 basically. So that looks good. AUD USD. Okay, we're back in our area. So we broke, kind of retested it, and then pushed back down. I would probably just hang fire. Bitcoin, beautiful. It's just absolute beautiful. I do think Bitcoin is going to come down. I feel like it needs to pull back a little bit now. It's one of them, isn't it? It's just Bitcoin's difficult, really. I don't really like doing Bitcoin. It's just so unpredictable, Bitcoin. So tapped in, what kind of made that bigger? It's kind of just going sideways. I don't like all this sideways movement. I'm not a fan of sideways movement. Bit dead at the minute still. We've got a gap there. I'm gonna say you could probably go from this area. Let's just double check that all these tap-ins. Yeah, I'd probably get rid of that level now, if I'm honest. I'd probably consider that. Look at that. Beautiful respect on our trend line though from last week. I mean, that's literally like, you can't get any more pinpoint than that. I mean, you know. Let's have a little look. Kind of going sideways again. Oh, good God, I need to wake up, man. Jesus Christ. It's just kind of moving sideways, isn't it? All the markets, like, you see how, mate, it's just, so it's starting to just level out a little bit. Whereas unlike here, I say we got like a definite up, definite like down as such. Not really a definite down, but you know what I mean? And then back up again, and now it's just plateaued out. It's just kind of going sideways. Like, I mean, look at that. Like, not really a lot to trade on at the minute. I'll be honest. It's a bit not really disappointing, but you know, I mean, look at that. It's just every single one is literally sideways. That's hella sideways, I'll be honest. Not really. Okay, we've got a downtrend occurring here. I'm going to delete that because that is doing absolutely nothing. Respected that. I'm going to keep that running just in case. Looks like it broke, retapped in. I reckon it possibly now might come. I'm going to get rid of that. Oh, actually, no, I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave that one just as a reference. But I can see another one. I'm going to go from there. Tap in. So if you're thinking, wondering why, it's gone pushed up from this area here, created our nice higher highs, higher lows. It's then had a massive push down. It's then started to create marking shift, and it's there at the minute. So that's basically where we're looking at, and then I've drawn something around that. So basically from this area here, somewhat roughly, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. So all these tap-ins is basically where we're at. And if you go into this sort of mode, you can sort of see, you know, these little tap-ins. Again, though, it's just, the market's a bit naff, ain't they, really? I mean, no point stressing and forcing trades. Just sideways, sideways. There's no really breaks on anything. Okay, Euro, USD. Delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete, delete. So we've got multiple tap-ins from around there. That's obviously a resistance level. It's resisted that quite a bit still. And I'm going to mark this up. That's a bit too big actually. I'm not happy with that still. No, it's not really any of our levels at the minute, I'll be honest. I'm just gonna leave that. Not gonna stress. Okay, that's a nice one. That's a nice break and retest. So we've got a definite uptrend. It's going up. So we've got our higher highs, higher lows, come down a little bit. Now it's starting to create higher highs, higher lows, all the way to the top. So if you move that to the side now, so you can sort of see, yeah, okay, it did pull back down, but you know, broke past, retested that area, and then again, you know, it's still within that area. You know, it's broke past up, so this might now come back into this area. So if we just rewind that slightly, see what happens there. I can't really see a lot though at the minute. I'll be honest, I'm struggling to see any setups at the minute on the forex pairs. It's a bit of a dead week, I'll be honest. Not a dead week, but just a whole lot of fat nothing. Yeah, might have a break and retest somewhere around this level. Let's have a look. So we've broke the trend line, retested, possibly back down to somewhat here now, maybe. At these sort of levels, break, retest, 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 break. So we might have a reversal on this resistance now, creating support. We'll see. Again, we'll just keep an eye out for it. Delete that now. Let's have a little look. I feel like that's going to come down somewhere here, maybe. I'm not going to draw anything. If I can't see anything that I'm not interested in, I'm not going to draw it. I'd rather just leave it, I'll be honest with you. Sideways, just, sideways. I'm going to do absolutely nothing on these sideways movements. No point stressing. Where's all these lines come from? Unless I've accidentally clicked stuff, I don't know. So it kind of has respected our support and resistance from last week. Again, just hang fire. Nothing really that's made me think, oh, I need to get into a trade. I'll be honest with you. Possibility of a buy right there. Okay. Let's have a look. So we're at the bottom end of the zone now. We've tapped in. US dollar has been doing naff lately, so there's a potential for that now. It's retested this here. So if you used to come from right here, for example, has retested in. Possible sell now. You know, stop loss just above that wick. Let's just say there. So stop loss just slightly above it. So if that's the top, which is 23 pips, you might as well just round it up to 25 to the bottom. So that's a 4-to-1. That looks like a good sell, I'll be honest. US dollar CHF. Possible break to the upside. Just leave it all at the minute. It's not really. I think the US dollar is so iffy at the minute, I'll be honest with you. The US dollar is so iffy at the minute. Oh, that was a potential setup for a live trade, but it wasn't actually taken. A little bit of a, while I'm here, I might as well show you. This was a level that I wanted to buy at. Oh, missed out on this buy, and I would have entered this buy. Missed out if we'd have come in at this level by 1.2 pips, so just over a pip, and it would have gone straight to TP, no drawdown. So we would have had 2 wins last week. We'd have had that one, which ran over 2 days, and this one would have just been instant TP. So we would have had 2 for 2 last week if that one would have come in. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if we can find something. Let's get rid of some of these lines. What are all these from? What are all these from? I do not know. I don't like the lines sometimes on the side because you get like all these levels and it's hard to delete that one. Oh, actually, I need to put the time in. Would have been Sunday at 10 PM. Lock it in. Gosh, let me look on the phone what the dates have been on Sunday. It would have been the 25th of 5th week. 21 weeks of gold. The joys. Let's see, let's have a little browse. Again, it's just not quite. I do think gold's going to come down, I'll be honest. I mean, like, do think gold is at a point now where it needs to start coming down. But it doesn't need to, let's be honest. Doesn't need to start coming down. So all this up here, Jesus Christ. Very messy charts, very messy charts, very messy charts. Oh, that was another demonstration I've done. Okay, right. Let's have a look. I feel like it is gonna tap into here. I believe. If you believe, you can achieve, and if you achieve, you can believe. Yeah, it's just hang fire. Literally, I am, as of right now, sitting fire on everything. I mean, Jesus Christ, Bitcoin coming down again. I feel like it's exhausted. It needs to breathe a little bit. Like, I don't know. I just don't think it's got the momentum to. I feel like it's gonna come back a little bit still. Let's just hang. I'm a hang. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm a hang fire on absolutely everything. I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to sleep. That's what I'm gonna do. Go to sleep and do absolutely nothing. But yeah, that is my analysis. As long as you're not trading, I mean, deep it now. I mean, trying to find a trade. If you're entering, you're losing. while I'm doing absolutely nothing. Look. So for example, I'm clicking, I'm losing money, and boom, I'm not clicking anything, I'm not losing money. So let's not click anything, let's not lose money, let's just hold out. Might take a couple of days, might take till next week, and see what trades there can be. But yeah, if you've seen the video, please like and subscribe, and peace out. Oh, why was I trying to? Oh my god, trying to save the video there. I'm mad. Right, let's try again. Peace.